from WrestleMania over a decade ago.
Now this is a WrestleMania moment.
Rock and Cena face to face, feeding off the electricity of this crowd.
This is absolutely surreal. The final boss strikes, and Cena is down.
And now The Rock taking off the Mama Rhodes weight belt, and he's going to use it against Cody.
What? Oh. No way. No way. Guys, what is going on here? We know that music all too well, but
it's Seth Rollins, and a Superman punch by Reigns intercepts Rollins, who's out here in the old Shield gear. Undertaker's in the ring!
Oh my gosh! The Great One face to face with the Reaper at WrestleMania.
Undertaker with the Rock! Choke slam! The Undertaker's back in WrestleMania!
Unreal!
And now Roman Reigns and Cody Rhodes struggling to grab a hold of the steel chair in the ring.
Both men struggling to their feet. Roman beats Cody Rhodes. And this could be disastrous for the American Nightmare.
Payback!
For all those years, Plan B.
Roman Reigns setting up, looking for the spear to put Cody away.
No! Cody catches Roman. Crossroads.
And another crossroads.
Looking for the trifecta now.
Finish the story.
Everybody seems to think that WrestleMania 40 was the night the bloodline ended. But anyone who knows us knows that it's going to take more than one bad night to bring us down. If anything, we're just getting started.
Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul. In a family that specialized in brute force over the years, perhaps no one better personified this than Rodney and Hawaii.
Undoubtedly the top title. Michael alongside Byron Saxton and Corey Graves, emanating from King of the Ring, 1993. Yokozuna is fuming over his embarrassing WrestleMania loss to Hulk Hogan. Now, Yokozuna has got to reclaim the WWE Championship and what Hulkamania off the mat.
Indeed, the last time these two shared a ring, it was disastrous for Yokozuna. Mr. Fuji issued a challenge to Hogan on behalf of his client. And 22 seconds later, Hogan was the new WWE Champion.
But that night was mired in controversy as Yokozuna had just been to battle with Bret Hart to win the title. This is going to answer a lot of questions from WrestleMania 9. This is Yokozuna versus Hulk Hogan, and we're going to find out who's the true champion.
We know each man's strategy coming in. Yokozuna has added 50 pounds to his frame since WrestleMania, while Hogan has actually slimmed down since he captured the WWE Championship.
Indeed, we're going to see more speed, more endurance from the Hulkster. But now that Yokozuna has hit 550 pounds, every kick, every leg drop, and every bonsai drop will be even more impactful.
Non-stop blows.
This is an event of international magnitude. Byron, photographers from around the world, including a large contingent from Japan, are documenting Yokozuna's every move.
A lot of pressure on the former champion. There is no way Mr. Fuji and Yokozuna can return to Japan and lose face.
And the Hulkster may have some self-imposed pressure. He not only wants to win, he stated that he wants to pick up the 550-pound Yokozuna and slam the Giant's carcass through the ring. And Hogan with the champion doing everything to retain here.
A defiant kick out after one.
Somehow still has the energy for a quick kick out.
Turns that in his favor.
That'll scratch you up. You know, Hogan slimming down may have an adverse side effect. Yokozuna can wrench those holds in around the Hulkster's waist now.
Oh, the waist and chest may be a little bit smaller, Corey, but you better believe that 24-inch pythons have not changed shape whatsoever.
And those pythons are primed to...
Oh, no. Bear hug applied. This is not good for them.
Bear hug. And a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
Yokozuna able to avert that. Fast thinking saved him there.
Being placed in the corner here. Stops that offense from connecting. And that shot just busted him open. Blood flowing now. Bombastic claims coming out of both camps coming into this one, gentlemen.
Hogan has claimed in interviews that he will slam Yokozuna's carcass straight through the ring so hard that it will cause a worldwide earthquake.
Meanwhile, Yokozuna has kept his comments brief, saying, quote, Hulkamania will die. Hogan, you're going to die.
We'll see which man's predictions come to fruition as this match rolls on.
Counters on top of counters, and these opponents are at an impasse.
Oh, my Lord. What contact. Just nailing the double axe handle. Are we heading towards a countout?
I hope not.
And he slides him back to the mat. Down to Hogan and a double axe handle smash. As we get deep into this match, you have to be impressed by a... Yoko now, belly-to-belly slam.
That's got to be the end of Hulkamania.
Oh, no. A big splash.
Yokozuna demonstrating his full power. Hogan's in trouble.
Maneuvers out of the way.
Getting tossed around.
Inside cradle applied, shoulders down.
The challenger fending off the 2 count.
Still not enough.
Late pin. Championship on the line. Kicks out before the 2 count.
These 1 counts are going to get harder and harder to kick out of. Each shot landing with a little bit more value.
The fight is on, and it's furious. Big shots being fired right now. Neither competitor letting up. The willpower, the sheer guts of these two.
WWE Universe appreciating these athletes.
The big man, Yokozuna.
Devastating leg drop.
And Yokozuna just taking this to the next level with that move. Just a dominating maneuver. Like a brick wall running into you.
As was set up in the... Yokozuna in full control.
Hope the ropes hold up.
Bullseye drop.
Could that be enough to gain the title?
2. We almost had a new champion.
That was a matter of a fraction of a second.
And Yoko says this one's over.
Already headed towards a title change.
2 count.
And Yokozuna is once again champion.
I can't believe it.
The winner of this bout, and new.
Our next chapter sees the showcase spotlight shine on an area in which the family built their legacy: tag team wrestling. Starting
WrestleMania 9 rolling on with a potential show-stealing match, guys. 2 very hungry tag teams facing off.
Indeed, Michael, the Head Shrinkers and Steiner brothers are both new to the tag division in WWE, but both teams are off to an amazing start so far.
And you have to imagine whichever team wins this high-profile fight becomes an instant top contender for the tag team championship. And with 2 teams this physical on such a big stage, it is indeed going to be a fight.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's push.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Set right into the corner.
Boom! What a headbutt! What a display here. Counters on both sides.
Samu trying to bring the audience along.
Oh, well scouted by Steiner.
Each athlete finding an answer for everything thrown at them.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are 2 of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles. Double-leg takedown. Gonna stack. Big fight feel in Las Vegas as Gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching 4 men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first...
Bear hug, squeezing the breath out of them. The bear hug, and a way to get out of it is being on display right here.
And into the corner he goes.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right, a big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
Headbutt connects.
Samu and Fatu headbutt each other during matches. If they do that to their own flesh and blood, who...
Double leg takedown, got the shoulders down.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around. Putting up a united front as this match continues.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers. The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight.
Placing him in the corner.
Headbutt!
The Head Shrinkers accompanied at ringside by Alpha, but he's not the only tag team legend serving in a managerial role tonight.
That's right, Michael. Just like Alpha, Mr. Fuji earned many WWE tag titles.
Big fight feel in Las Vegas as gladiators face off here at WrestleMania 9.
And we are watching four men who would have been right at home inside of a Roman Coliseum. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are ready for a true battle.
Both teams are relatively new to WWE, but we've seen that each duo is not afraid to get physical. Each side is looking for their first WrestleMania win, and they will do anything to earn it.
And get sent right into the corner.
The whole world is focused on WrestleMania 9 tonight. The last thing you want to do is come out on the wrong side of a match like this.
That's right. A big win at WrestleMania means a big boost in the tag division and a substantial winner's purse.
I don't think the Head Shrinkers concern themselves much with the financial matters, Saxton, but they are dead set on proving they're the toughest dudes around.
That puts a stop to Steiner.
One counter met by another.
Powering their opponent up. And running face first into the turnbuckle. WrestleMania 9 shaping up to be a big night in the tag division, guys.
Indeed it is, Michael. Two great young teams competing now. And later tonight, none other than Hulk Hogan will lead the Mega Maniacs against Money Inc. for the tag team titles.
Oddsmakers in Nevada have the smart money on Hulk Hogan leaving Vegas with the gold tonight.
Oh, to the throat. Well, that one looked like it muzzled Steiner a bit.
Samuel's offensive wherewithal was on point. Disrupts the attack with an elbow to the gut.
Placing him in the corner here.
All these counters, it's like they're in each other's minds.
The Head Shrinkers and Steiners are two of the brightest young teams in WWE, but they both come to this match with a few years of experience in WCW.
The Steiner brothers earned many tag accolades in WCW, but Rick and Scott have their share of singles titles too.
Meanwhile, Samu and Fatu were never quite able to break through before WWE. You know that has to serve as motivation for the Head Shrinkers tonight. There may be an abundance of togas in the arena today, but you're not going to see a lot of Greco-Roman wrestling out of the Head Shrinkers. They're just looking to hurt the Steiners.
And that actually may help Samu and Fatu here. The Steiner brothers have earned most of their wins by utilizing their amateur wrestling skill set. I can't imagine they'll get many grappling opportunities against dedicated brawlers like the Head Shrinkers.
Samu and Fatu already some success in the tag division tonight. Could really be their coming out party.
Well, they certainly have a tradition to uphold, Cole. The man in their corner, Alpha, has held the WWE tag titles on 3 occasions, and he's primed to bring the Head Shrinkers to the top as well.
Oh! Turned that around and planted them. He realizes this is his opportunity. Taking aim.
Turns it around. Boom. Momentum moving towards Samu's corner.
Seeing some high-impact offense from Samu and Fatu thus far.
I'm not sure the Head Shrinkers are even going for the victory. They just want to destroy the Steiners. We are really seeing the amazing skill sets of all 4 men in this tag team showcase.
We already knew about this. Has to be it.
And he kicks out of the pin and 1.
Shows that this is still anybody's match at this point.
A quick reversal by Samu.
Oh, sent straight to the corner hard. Oh!
Pulled back into the hip toss.
Ooh! And makes the tag to their partner.
Effective counter. Before this match began, you heard the Steiners speak backstage. Scott saying, quote, "Me and my brother are going to go out with a game plan and do what we do best, and that's wrestle."
That's all well and good for the Steiner brothers, but Alpha has gone on record saying that his men are looking to tear Rick and Scott's heads off.
DDT! Taking a moment to get pumped off of this crowd's incredible energy.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Launching
all the way down to the floor.
A terribly risky move, and it did not pay off.
Icarus could have done it better.
Ooh, answered that with a stiff knee.
That didn't go as Fatu designed. Range down an elbow in retaliation. And they find ourselves surrounded by all this pageantry. Do you think either of these teams is feeling the pressure of their first WrestleMania?
I can tell you that Samu and Fatu truly did not care. Alpha has turned these men into brutal fighters who simply want to destroy their opponents no matter where the fight takes place.
And as for the Steiners, we know they have big match experience, tons of amateur championship bouts in college, and some of WCW's biggest events. But even those can't hold a candle to the spectacle of WrestleMania. Tilt-a-whirl into the side slam. Nice.
Elbow drop.
Piercing.
Oh my goodness, dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball. In off the tag. Caught with a clothesline.
Take it over.
Going for the win here.
What reflexes? Looking for. He decides this isn't the moment.
Hope he doesn't miss his chance because of this choice.
Sidewalk slam.
Watch out.
Across the ring with a bulldog.
Big move from the Steiners.
Into the cover.
Things.
How on earth could he not keep him down for even 1 at this point?
Big move, but it's still unable to end this. The Head Shrinkers and the Steiners are engaged in an epic battle.
Both teams making the Roman gladiators proud. Averting danger with an elbow to the stomach.
Fatu getting out of harm's way.
And there goes Steiner, sent outside the ring.
And this is what the head shrinkers do. Top-tier tag team wrestling. Steiner didn't see the tag, decided to hot dog around, and got...
Here we go.
Big elbow drop.
Immediately climbing the corner.
To the sky.
Nobody home. What an impact. Oh.
In the corner. Has to find a way out of it.
Oh, headbutt.
And all that Steiner muscle did him no good there.
Yeah, Samu just ramped up his intent.
Up high.
Elbow drop. Piercing.
And are you kidding me?
He's another big move. Big splash.
That's it. No way the Steiners come back now.
Oh, look out. Ooh. This is more than reckless abandon. This is showing a lack of all fear.
Both teams giving everything they can here at WrestleMania.
Samu, Fatu, Rick, and Scott, all four men proving to be true gladiators in this battle.
Oh, that can flatten you.
He's definitely been worn down a little.
This has been an arduous tag match, but you could be in much worse shape.
Nice takedown. Stack them up.
Oh, turn the pin around.
I guess it was time to switch gears.
What is he doing?
Got him in the corner now. Rick even more determined than ever now.
Counter. He knew just what to do. Targeting the stomach to reverse that maneuver.
Trading counters and reversals back and forth.
Nice job dodging contact there. The WWE Universe is pulled. There's the tag. Tandem offense on the horizon here. They have their opponent.
Oh, face first.
And the head shrinkers just might have it.
And right away into the pin. There's two.
He kicked out. Oh, my God, he kicked out.
So close, so close.
Look at this crowd. It's insanity in here. Bedlam.
Nice scoop slam.
Oh, the reversal by Steiner.
Opponent draped over their shoulders.
Death Valley driver. Hit on Samu.
Whoa, just in time.
I thought this thing was over.
Makes the much-needed tag.
Oh, man, he is fired up now.
Elbow drop on target.
Big punch finds its mark.
Kick to the midsection prevents the attack.
Across the throat.
Ooh, thunderous headbutt.
Look at this, just stomp after stomp after stomp. Stomp after stomp. Relentless.
Just stomping every single part of his body.
Tossed back into the ring. What a clothesline.
Oh my gosh, what impact.
Samu setting himself up top.
Blast off.
Oh, ouch, ouch. And now he's going to the top rope. He's looking for yet another exclamation mark.
Is there any air left in Scott?
And right into the cover.
Might end this.
2. And the head shrinkers get the win.
Here are your winners. Samu.
Hey, let's put this in the simplest of all terms. Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson is the biggest celebrity on the face of the planet today. Now, whether he's a blue chipper, the people...
The energy in this arena.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger, Rocky Maivia, and our current champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Well, Helmsley is our champion for a reason. He's a cut above the rest, a higher class of in-ring competitor. This Rocky
Cobra Clutch.
The Cobra Clutch in trouble here.
A couple of elbows to the jaw, and that'll break things up.
Headlock. Oh, cheap shot right above the eye.
And conspicuous by his absence is the butler of Hunter Hearst Helmsley, who has been intervening in matches as of late. Who knows if he might show up.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's just another thing Maivia needs to worry about.
Rocky has bigger problems in the ring, gentlemen. Biggest match he's ever had. Live, worldwide television. He's got to have a stomach full of butterflies.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
Really needs to take this back to the ring ASAP. The referee's not playing around. Cuts the attack off. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old man.
Looking to end this. The schoolboy.
He's looking lost out there. Looking like an easy target.
The Intercontinental Championship is on the line here between two superstars who don't have anything nice to say about one another. The challenger...
Uh-oh, this is not going to look pretty. Submission being applied.
Trying to escape, and yes, the hold is broken. What a counter! And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE.
First up top. Whoa, look out.
Coming down on their opponent like a sack of bricks.
Well-placed kick.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Oh, elbow right to the breadbasket for their troubles. What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky.
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time.
Uh-oh.
And a counter by Helmsley.
And into the turnbuckle he goes.
Reversal. And that turns things around. Uh-oh. Oh, right into a counter.
Headlock. Ooh, cheap shot right above the eye. A defensive elbow to the gut ends that.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the... hostage move here. So much for the submission hold. He just lets go.
His grip strength might have run out.
Forced to the outside. Not a good predicament to be in. Perched up top.
Took a leap of faith and connected perfectly. This could be just what they needed.
Lift off. Good Lord. Taking flight. You got to be a certain kind of crazy to even think about attempting that kind of offense. But I can't say it didn't pay off.
Big backbreaker will put an end to that offense. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton. Answer after answer for each other's offense. We're going to shut this down.
The challenger's able to kick out.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away.
And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia.
Here is your winner, and
The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer will love nothing more than to grab his first championship tonight and send a message to the WWE that Rocky Maivia has arrived.
But Hunter Hearst Helmsley will do everything in his considerable power to stop that from happening. And as far as Helmsley is concerned, Maivia is barely even worth his time. Oh, counters right back on Hunter. The environment, Rocky has tremendous exuberance, tremendous youth. He's going to be...
The Cobra clutch is applied.
He had it locked in. I didn't expect him to just let go.
I don't know what he's thinking, but he needs to focus on the task at hand.
He gets sent straight down to the floor.
Perched up top.
Man. Oh, my gosh. Taking it from the top.
Through the air. And connects.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk. Look out!
Got a terrible landing on the outside.
Man, oh man, took that crucial leap of faith, and no one was there.
What's it going to take for Hunter Hearst Helmsley to retain his Intercontinental title here? How can he get the better of Rocky Maivia?
Well, the champ needs to put this young upstart Maivia in his place with unrelenting offense. No time for graceful bows and upper-class taunting. Just beat Rocky down.
And Rocky is delivering solid damage, but needs to remember to get Helmsley in the ring. The title can't be won outside of the squared circle. Intercontinental Championship at stake right here in Lowell, Massachusetts. We're expecting an emotional night for all of us, considering that Shawn Michaels will forfeit the WWE Championship live tonight.
Yeah, I saw a very dejected HBK earlier today. I couldn't even get him to crack a smile at all.
Well, that's just because no one's ever happy to see you, Saxton.
And a heartbreaking loss for the young upstart, Rocky Maivia. The Intercontinental title hangs in the balance. Tonight in a match between our refined champion, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, and the young challenger, Rocky Maivia.
Rocky Maivia has a lot to prove here. The third-generation up-and-comer would love nothing more than to grab his first...
Shoulders down, championship at stake. Keeps this title match going with the shoulder up before two.
This match is not going to end so soon.
Oh, what a clothesline.
And we know Rocky doesn't have the same experience as Helmsley, and that could be a developing story as this match progresses.
And this is where an experienced wrestler like Helmsley can take a young wrestler and pick him apart, take advantage, capitalize, and win.
Come on now, is that the type of tactic we should expect from a champion? Sent into the corner.
Oh, huge splash. Man. Oh, man. Big clothesline.
Cobra clutch. And he decides to let his opponent out of the hold.
Might have felt like he was losing a grip and didn't want the opposition to counter out of the submission.
And he goes crashing to the outside. Perched up top. Crashing to the floor.
The high risk just resulted in a big splat.
A reversal. He saw that coming. And watching from home is Rocky Johnson, the father of Rocky Maivia, former WWE Tag Team Champion.
I must admit, I do see a bright future for Maivia. Those that have been privileged enough to see Rocky Johnson in action will appreciate Rocky Maivia because he's a chip off the old block.
Notwithstanding as well the genes of his grandfather, the incomparable Peter Maivia, Chief Maivia.
Oh boy, they don't come any tougher than Peter Maivia. If Rocky Maivia is going to take down the more polished and experienced Hunter Hearst Helmsley, he's going to have to do it with unrelenting energy. Rocky has to keep coming at the champion with big attacks until Helmsley collapses under the onslaught.
It's a bold strategy that will take everything the young Maivia's got, but you're right. It could be his best path to his first championship win. Deeper into this match now, and I think it's Helmsley who's reaching peak frustration.
Can't quite put Rocky Maivia away. A testament to the never-say-die attitude of this young superstar.
And he gets it from his dad. He gets it from his grandfather. Maivia knows nothing less than to give it
from the top.
Diving double axe handle. Maivia dishing it out now.
Maivia keeps bringing the energy, and Helmsley has no answer. Maivia took to the sky and executed that high risk perfectly. I don't think Helmsley had that scouted at all.
Stretching and tearing at all the ligaments in the leg. Oh, this is just too far. Get some control in there. Oh, look at this aggression, just pure brutality.
Come on, easy.
What a reversal.
Big cross body. Maivia taking his best shot at Helmsley. Going for the glory.
Counters right back on Rocky.
Ooh, bullseye.
Oh, look at it grind the features off their face across the top rope.
Uh-oh. This isn't going to be pretty.
Nice suplex.
Boot to the stomach gives them separation. And he gets directed into the corner. Chess match of counters and reverse.
Up and... Oh! Shoulder breaker! That is gonna hurt.
The challenger clear.
Hunter whipped into the corner. Nobody home. Rocky hit hard. And now Hunter looks to take over this match.
Helmsley muscling Maivia up to the top turnbuckle and a big right hand.
Helmsley with something big in mind here for his challenger tonight.
Well, this is just blatant disrespect from the arrogant champion.
Almost daring Rocky. Hey, you really want my title? You really think you're going to be Intercontinental Champion?
Up to the top. Hooking Rocky into a superplex. This could be it. Can Hunter capitalize? This could be it. Hook of the leg and a cover, and Rocky stays in it, getting his shoulder up.
Still not enough to put out the flame of Rocky Maivia.
Hunter has to be asking himself, what else do I have in my arsenal? And I think we may get our answer, gentlemen.
Yeah, it's just a matter of time, I believe, before this one's over. Hunter hooking Rocky. Taking his time, looking to put him away.
Maivia just collapsed.
This just shows you how much damage Hunter Hearst Helmsley has inflicted on the challenger in this matchup.
I think Maivia's done. Official might want to step in, call this one.
The official checking on Rocky. Hunter Hearst Helmsley believes this is close to being over. Lifting him back up again. Rocky rolls through. Shoulders down. Rocky wins the title.
Rocky Maivia has shocked Hunter Hearst Helmsley.
Here is your winner, and the new Intercontinental Champion, Rocky Maivia.
We have a new Intercontinental Champion.
In a family of elite combat athletes.
Steel cage match underway. Peter Maivia versus George the Animal Steele. Most of the matches between Peter Maivia and George Steele have ended inconclusively. But this time, we'll have a winner.
These are two very different men, Cole. The High Chief is a man of great pride and respect for the ring, while Steele is, well, he's an animal. I can't think of two opponents with more opposing styles.
You said it, Corey. Let's just hope this one gets taken care of in the ring tonight. Gentlemen, we've touched on the differences between Maivia and Steele as competitive. From the top, elbow drop. Good Lord. Bam. Uh-oh. Headbutt.
Nothing fancy there.
And Steele fending him off. Chief Peter Maivia really making a name for himself at WWE, but he's had plenty of experience on the way up.
Plenty of championships on the West Coast, but he's made the biggest splash in Hawaii, where he earned multiple tag team titles.
Oh yeah, Maivia is a huge celebrity on the islands. In fact, I've heard some consider him the personification of Maui.
We've seen that Steele isn't above using a foreign object to gain the edge against Maivia. So he's got to have the advantage in a match where they're surrounded.
Hold on a second. He might be finding a submission hold here.
Perfectly executed submission hold. Lock. A single leg camel clutch and a great counter. Big impact.
Wields with great impact. Great way to completely disrupt the momentum and buy yourself some time.
George the Animal Steele is not a wrestler by any stretch of the imagination, guys. He's a true brawler.
And he, what's coming here? Submission move being applied.
The arm's trapped. Not finding an easy way to get out of this one. Able to punch his way out.
Ooh, and he manages to reverse. Turn it around to hit a DDT with authority. Ooh, ow, oh. Boom, what a shot.
Just dominated the animal with that one.
Now here's Maivia looking to secure the victory. He calls off the pin attempt, maybe wanting to try something else. When a man like Peter Maivia signs up for a match with the animal, he doesn't know what to expect.
Just shut the door. This could be over.
He's able to beat a 2 count.
Right now, I just don't know what it's going to take. Hold on. He's just measuring him now.
Shot to the face gets him out of that spot.
We're locked in reversals here. Neither competitor intimidated.
Oh, man, taking it to the trachea.
Steele is becoming a bloody mess in there.
Oh, man. Just punishing their opponent.
Oh, what a kick.
Ooh. Man, a little extra luster behind that kick.
Peter might be very tough, but he also has movie star good looks. Quite the combo.
And it served him well, Michael. In fact, the High Chief has major acting and stunt work credits to his name. And who knows? Maybe we'll see there might be a name on Hollywood billboards again sometime.
Well, he's going for the pin. This isn't good. He's got bad things in mind.
Oh, no, getting in position. What's he planning to do here?
The stump puller.
All kinds of pressure and pain being inflicted on the... He lets go of the hold, but I don't see any reason for it.
No telling what's going on in his mind right now. Michael.
He's just walking right out of the cage. No one even trying to stop him. And the High Chief defeats the animal.
Here is your winner!
She's not like most girls. She's also not like...
And it's all come down to this. And Nia now misses wildly. Lyra goes up.
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Each woman here has had a tough road to become a Queen of the Ring finalist. Every matchup in this bracket has been a toss-up.
Valkyria knocked off former women's champion Io Sky earlier this week, but Nia's had an even tougher challenge. Two great former champions in the form of Naomi and Bianca Belair.
Even more impressive than that, she handed Jade Cargill her first WWE loss.
Granted, Corey, that was a disqualification victory for Jax. I'd say there's still some unfinished business between Nia and Jade.
Boom! Really just laying it in. Gets herself out of harm's way.
Guys, this might actually end in a countout. Here she goes, sliding back into the ring.
Back in just under the wire. Propped up in the corner. Oh, my goodness. Many in the WWE universe. Getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months. And Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being queen of the ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second queen of the ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size. Prime example of working smarter, not harder. That's what I say.
Golly, Nia is just cornering Valkyria. Jax abusing Lyra, showing no mercy. I think it's a preview of what kind of queen Nia Jax would be.
The kind of queen that will happily send victims to the guillotine.
It's a Samoan drop.
And at this point, Nia just punishing Lyra.
This is exactly the pace the Irresistible Force likes.
Valkyria keeps her away.
There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia Jax doesn't have the Samoan driver scouted?
And there will be a coronation taking place tonight as Nia Jax and Lyra Valkyria face off in the finals of the 2024 Queen of the Ring tournament.
The Irresistible Force has been on a tear recently, and Nia believes the crown already belongs to her.
As for Lyra, this is the biggest match of her career. Remember, she was still on the NXT roster just a few weeks ago, and now she has a chance to make history.
Rather, Nia... And Nia now is...
Lyra has the advantage. She has Nia reeling.
But Lyra can't win Queen of the Ring with Jax on the outside. This match has to end in the ring.
Lyra Valkyria, one of the best technical wrestlers in NXT Women's Division history.
But the game is about so much more than technique. It's about experience and timing, knowing when to tap into certain parts of your psyche. Nia knows this, and we've seen it for years.
The big question is, does Lyra? Alabama slam.
Nia doing exactly what she set out to do, keeping Valkyria grounded.
Now Jax needs to stay the course, and the crown will be hers.
Big boot. Nia is lighting up her opponent.
And the Irresistible Force is really keeping Valkyria grounded here.
Corey, what do you think is going to be the key in this match for Nia Jax? She certainly made plenty of promises when it comes to being Queen of the Ring.
What Nia brings to the dance, Cole, is raw power, the likes of which you rarely see from most men, let alone women. Nia has absolutely no problem using that power, and the same goes for her throwing her weight around in the ring. Lyra Valkyria might just learn that the hard way tonight.
Many in the WWE Universe getting their first look at Lyra Valkyria. She's only had 3 main roster matches so far, and they were all in this tournament.
Big wins over Dakota Kai, Zoe Stark, and Io Sky over the last 3 weeks. That's an extremely impressive start for Lyra.
Wow, undefeated for 3 weeks? When Nia Jax joined the main roster, she didn't lose a match for over 7 months, and Jax has stayed that dominant for years.
Legs getting tangled in the corner, stuck in the tree of woe.
Stuck in the tree of woe.
They are doing whatever they please. I see how it is, going to take any shortcut to bypass a clean competition.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with a shortcut, Saxton.
In just a matter of minutes, we'll have our second Queen of the Ring. The first, of course, being Zelina Vega.
But you've got to believe that Zelina will want a shot at whichever woman wins this. She beat the woman now known as Piper Niven that night, so you know Queen Zelina can strike down an enemy of any size.
Nia Jax brushes that one off.
Up and down, leg lariat. Lyra just hit Nia with a big move, but can she capitalize.
Yeah, she probably knew that cover wouldn't do it.
Lyra looking to finish Nia. Can she pull off the amazing upset?
Valkyria gets countered. Oh, and it's reversed. She gets bounced into the corner.
Ooh, what a headbutt.
Confidence is over.
This could be over right here. Powerbomb.
And now it's all Nia.
Nia looking to end this thing. Oh, man. That looks like it hurts. Uh-oh. Incredible reversal into a DDT.
Continuous counters. These superstars looking locked in.
And Valkyria expected that.
Clothesline! There's so many moves at Nia's disposal that she can end this match with. For Lyra, not nearly as much.
Yeah, I can't imagine it'll be easy for Valkyria to pick up Nia Jax and drop her with the Nightwing.
Please, let's call the move by its real name. It's a Samoan driver. You think Nia... Valkyria crushed in the corner by Jax.
Squashing Lyra in the corner, and the beginning of the end may be near. And Nia now, with Lyra on her back, going to climb up to the second rope.
This is a scary situation for Lyra. Oh, look at this. Maybe not.
No way. There's no way.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Good night. Annihilator.
Here is your winner and the new Queen of the Ring, Nia Jax.
What a victory to the brand new Queen of the Ring.
Nia said she would do it, and she backed up her claims.
And now the Chief Content Officer of WWE and Triple H going to come in to congratulate Nia Jax, officially crown her the Queen of the Ring.
Absolute dominance by the new Queen.
I'm sure you will agree with your wise man. Many WWE superstars say they will do whatever it takes in order to achieve success. Quite often, it's a bunch of BS.
Is he here?
Well, there's the Rattlesnakes music.
He's here. Austin's here.
Stone Cold Steve Austin came here with no fear, no hesitation, just revenge.
His opponent from Victoria, Texas, weighing in at 252 pounds, Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Austin fought for his life to make it back here, to make... It's a miracle Austin survived being run over by Rikishi. Now a pissed off Texas Rattlesnake is on the loose and out for revenge.
It took Austin almost a year to recover from the injuries. He's
Flying. You gotta be kidding me.
the airtime, the fearlessness. What a ridiculous maneuver to the outside.
And Byron, I just cannot see any legitimate reason to run over Stone Cold like Rikishi did last Survivor Series.
I mean, Austin does ruffle the feathers of a lot of people, Michael, but I don't think any of his rivals would go to this disgusting lengths that Rikishi's gone to.
He counters with a great reversal.
Oh, God. This is how you take a bigger opponent apart. Take the legs right out from under them. All right, time for us to clear the way.
already ahead of you.
Coming back from the outside now.
Austin feeding off the crowd, feeding off their energy.
Decides to leave the confines of the ring. Taking a little tour at ringside, and I guess we're one of the pit stops. And looking at my monitor, it just makes me sick to my stomach watching Rikishi. This is a man who has no remorse and feels justified for running Austin down like a dog.
Look, to be devil's advocate, you've got to look at Rikishi's perspective. He's proud of his Samoan lineage and saw an opportunity to give his people a leg up in the shark tank that is WWE.
Are you serious, Corey? Rikishi ran over another human being. We're fortunate that it only put Austin on the show for 10 months instead of his whole life. It's sick that you would even condone what Rikishi did.
Don't twist my words, Saxton. I'm not saying I condone Rikishi's actions. I'm just saying I understand them.
This conflict is beyond disturbing. Corey, let's go into Rikishi's mind when it comes to defeating Stone Cold.
Rikishi has to be prepared to endure an emotional storm like he's never felt before. The big man must recover from that and use his weight to immobilize the rattlesnake, because we know Austin will not stay down.
Well, The Rock wants nothing to do with this altercation. We have to mention the sadness Rikishi has brought to him.
Rock might be innocent in this whole ordeal, but I feel that somewhere inside his soul, The Rock is happy with what Rikishi's done. The Rock is proud to have Rikishi and his family.
No, Corey, what kind of lies are you trying to spread? We've heard Rock say Rikishi deserves what Austin is going to bring him. There's no family pride in that statement.
I'm just saying that blood is thicker than water, and it's been an easier ride for Rock without Austin in the picture. And that's thanks to Rikishi.
Sounds more like Rikishi is trying to take credit for all of Rock's success.
Unaware of his surroundings.
We talked so much about motives leading into this match. In my view, Rikishi's are delusional. His family have been given equal opportunities, and they all took full advantage of them.
Yeah, my blood boils at the propaganda Rikishi's been...
And do you hear this capacity crowd? They want more from Stone Cold. Albany wants to see Rikishi get beaten down like a pile of human filth.
Oh, colliding with a barricade. Tagged with a punch. Solid punch. What a punch.
And Rikishi enjoying how he's worn down the rattlesnake throughout this match.
And I bet The Rock is smiling about it, too.
Oh, stop that nonsense, Corey.
And saw what was coming there.
Scary mindset for the rattlesnake. Austin has scattered pictures of Rikishi all over his home. Said that every time he looks at Rikishi, he's looking at a...
Rikishi driver. Rikishi may have put the exclamation on this one.
Right. Yeah, that's some attitude behind it. He fights Rikishi back. Brought back into the ring from the floor now. Looking for something, anything under the ring.
And now with him going for the take
On the apron. What a landing.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
And we know how despicable Rikishi has been. But to throw a finger in Rattlesnake's nest, Rikishi goes and destroys Austin's truck with a sledgehammer.
Well, hell has no fury like a man who has his car tampered with. It's just extra motivation for every fist Austin lands in this fight.
Now Rikishi has the firm upper hand.
No one holding Rikishi's family down now, taking out all those years of frustration on Austin here.
And that was certainly a targeted attack to the core.
Targeting the stomach. What a headbutt.
Vicious. He quickly slides into the ring.
Austin just looking to humiliate his opponent.
Will he get on with it already? This is a fight. And now he's back into the ring.
Stiff elbow will break that.
And Rikishi lately has been calling himself a visionary, a pioneer.
And Rikishi, I know Austin has good reason to be doing all this, but he could be taking it too far at this point.
I don't think the Rattlesnake has taken it far enough, Corey. Austin wants to put Rikishi's life in danger, just like Rikishi did to him. There's press!
Here comes Austin!
There's press! Now loading with punches. Austin decompressing 10 months of frustration into the single most important ass-whooping of his life. No count out as he takes things out of the ring. Austin stomping at Rikishi's heart. That's if Rikishi even has a damn heart. Rikishi is getting picked apart right now.
The Rattlesnake is sinking his teeth in, and Rikishi scooped up. Here it comes. Rikishi driver. It put Austin down. Unbelievable.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Makes the cover. Yeah, no, he doesn't get the three.
He just won't give up. Ooh, man. Oh, sharp knee.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope. Here we go. Oh, big impact.
Oh, this could be over.
2, almost ended it there.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
Oh, counters right into the breadbasket. Catches the leg. Clothesline.
You saw that being telegraphed.
What a clothesline. Ouch.
I don't know what he's got in mind heading to the floor here.
And Austin fends him off.
We're seeing one response after another. Neither superstar gaining a football. We knew tonight was not going to be pretty. We knew we would see bedlam.
We are seeing Rikishi's evil intentions and Stone Cold rage collide. Scared away there. Oh, this, what a headbutt.
And it seems like his head might be the target here.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, he cuts it off.
Austin's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, he clearly just got a much-needed boost.
And here's Austin looking to end it right now. Quick shoulder up.
This deep into the match, and he's able to kick out before a 1 count. It's stunning.
Rikishi finds his target with that one.
Dropping with a big shoulder tackle.
Exiting the ring, taking the action outside.
And he's going with the great equalizer here, the steel chair.
Oh, what a response.
Rikishi driver hits it again, and no way this goes any longer.
2. Rikishi somehow defangs the Rattlesnake. Damn it.
The winner of this bout, Rikishi!
This is not what many of us expected to see. We wanted to see retribution, but Rikishi was too much of a monster for Stone Cold tonight.
The vitriol that consumed Rikishi powered him to finish the job and leave a battered Austin in his rear-view mirror.
His arrival signaled impending doom. His very presence was enough to intimidate even the bravest WWE competitor. His name itself simply meant the end. And if you found yourself standing across the ring from Umaga, you were most certainly coming to the end of your own road. The younger brother of Rikishi, Umaga, was every bit the Samoan bulldozer that his nickname would suggest, mauling opponents with ease, relishing the chaos that he created. A menace to the entire roster, an unrepentant badass, Umaga tortured his prey with high-impact collisions before ultimately sealing their fate with his vaunted Samoan spike, a vicious move used today by...
You can see it in the eyes of each and... John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to the... John Cena and Umaga battling here for the WWE Championship. Will John Cena halt the Samoan Bulldozer's path to destruction?
Cena's going to have to go all out to accomplish that. No one has been able to withstand Umaga thus far. This brutal Samoan has made a mockery of his challengers and is perhaps the ultimate super heavyweight threat.
Cena could be in for the greatest challenge as champion tonight. But if anyone can overcome the terrifying ruthlessness of Umaga, it has to be John Cena.
And let's remember this event last year, Byron. New Year's Revolution has not been kind to John Cena. He lost his championship a year ago at the same event.
A mental hurdle Cena needs to overcome for sure. But the past is the past. I think John has a much bigger distraction in front of him right now.
Stamina is going to be a key factor in this match tonight. Can Cena weather Umaga's vicious attacks? Can Umaga keep up the offensive pressure as Cena drags this into deep waters?
I think you're right, Cole. This might just come down to who has more gas in the tank.
That unraveled on Umaga. Gotta act fast to beat the count.
The seconds are ticking away.
Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming.
Had the foresight to get out of that one. Cena tonight attempting to do something no one else has been able to do. Be it HBK, Triple H, Kane, the list goes on and on. No one has been able to beat Umaga.
Since debuting in last year's
Trading back and forth blows now.
Two titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Who will break first? That is the question. Boom!
Toe-to-toe, treating each other like heavy bags. Both absolutely drained, but both refusing to give up.
exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh! Oh, man, the shots raining down, one after another. I thought they were going to keep that up all night.
Ooh, went to the throat.
Umaga is truly a specimen to marvel at, Corey, and his handler, Alejandro Estrada, knows he has a thoroughbred on his hands.
There's a difference between thoroughbreds and Umaga, though, Cole. Thoroughbreds can be tamed. Umaga cannot. Estrada can only serve as a mouth. Piece for Umaga. He can only help direct Umaga's blind brutality. I think even Estrada knows no one can control the Samoan Bulldozer.
Uh-oh. Oh, he saw it coming. Had it scouted. Now can capitalize.
Kick to the gut. Oh, brutal forearm. A rare position for Cena in this fight. We can't often say that John's overpowered in a matchup, but this 360-plus pound Samoan Bulldozer is more than a formidable opponent.
Listen, sometimes when there's a fight, you're not always going to be the
pick for the championship. A kick out, and you can see the frustration starting to build.
An emphatic kick out, and there's still a lot of game left here.
Good Lord!
Pop-up Samoan drop.
Brutal attack from Umaga. He smells Cena's blood in the water.
Ooh, sharp kick. Oh, what a kick.
And did you hear the impact of that? Cena ducks underneath. Couple of shoulder tackles now. Cena, the powerhouse, gonna finish things up with a something big here.
From the top, the leader of the C-Nation.
And Umaga, of course, coming from a very rich heritage. Some of the greatest athletes in any sport come from the Samoan heritage.
Umaga's aggressiveness can be traced back to his bloodline. When you're fighting a Samoan, you are battling a tough, scary human being.
Clothesline! What impact!
Being set up in the corner for something.
Caught him right in the jaw.
Ugh, what a shot. And Cena.
And Corey, you know there's no force equal to being on the receiving end of a headbutt from Umaga.
It's in Umaga's DNA. Generations have perfected the art of using their own skull as a weapon. The title in the balance with the pin.
Quick count out after one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Ooh. Two powerhouses, a championship on the line.
From the top, all the way to the outside.
From up top, right onto the target, outside.
That is kicking things into a whole new gear.
Oh, he slips out of harm's way.
Been driven down, Emerald Flosion.
No, please, don't come over here.
Why, Saxton? We got the best seats in the house.
John Cena is pulling out all the stops, trying to keep Umaga down. Cena and Umaga are out of control, taking each other to their absolute limits.
This has been as physically intense as we expected.
Back into the ring now.
And he's going to the outside, which will start a count out.
He beats the count. Barely. These two have learned each other so well. Both athletes showing incredible reflexes here. Draped across the top rope.
Clubbing forearm.
Listen to this crowd. What a feeling.
And these superstars are feeling it too. Big boot.
Incredible. Ooh. And taking aim right at the midsection with this offense.
Fisherman suplex.
Incredible.
And has Cena truly hurt Umaga? Has he slowed the Samoan bulldozer down?
Fought off with an elbow.
Brutal club.
And Cena with the wherewithal to counter.
A string of counters.
Clothesline attempt.
Driven down STO.
And he's going to the top.
Soaring.
Elbow connects.
The admiration for these superstars is echoing throughout this arena right now.
The champion into the pin. He kicks out at two.
You gotta believe that some doubt is creeping into the champ's head.
This just might be more than what the champ bargained for. Michinoku driver.
Spinning heel kick.
This'll do it. Umaga. Samoan spike.
We might be moments away from crowning a new champ.
From the top.
Diving headbutt.
Oh, with authority.
Incoming.
Umaga heads up. This is going to be net.
From way up.
And completely missed the mark.
Went for it at the wrong moment and paid a terrible price with that impact on the outside.
Oh, Cena got caught with the reversal.
Narrowly escaping there. Big double axe handle. And Cena's able to evade.
Target acquired and destroyed.
Striking with a knee.
Sound strategy going after the torso like this, making it extremely hard to breathe with each targeted attack.
And he tosses him back in now.
Gets back in the ring and the match continues.
Big back
relentless assault from Umaga, trying to push his opponent to their breaking point.
Belly to belly.
And Umaga is in control.
Umaga is simply overpowering John Cena right now.
Uh-oh. Oh, he flips that around.
Cena powering up his opponent into position. Attitude adjustment. Consider your title dreams dashed after that.
2. Kick out. Still has hope.
That's how much winning this title means. To give everything you've got. I don't know how much you can have left after that, but you've got to be impressed.
And now Cena can't waste any time. That wasn't the outcome he expected, but he has to remain the aggressor.
Cena showing his style and power, and you can feel the vibrations running through the arena now.
A reversal. Well scouted.
This'll do it. Umaga.
Oh, Samoan spike.
Can the champ recover in that?
New champion. An undefeated champion.
Here is your winner.
Hey, in WWE, things move really fast. If you aren't present in the moment,
We got 3-minute warning and the Authors of Pain clashing tonight in what should be a harrowing Extreme Rules match. Considering the teams involved here, it comes as no surprise that we have medical teams standing by backstage.
Yeah, these are two of the most merciless and physical teams we've ever seen. Lasting bodily harm isn't just highly probable in this match, it's essentially guaranteed.
Well, I, for one, can't wait to see what these teams do with the rules thrown out the window. They're free to be as creative as they want in their pursuit of absolutely annihilating one another.
Many would call the AOP and 3-minute warning equally brutal. How can one of these teams get the edge in this head-to-head contest?
It's true they're well matched, but AOP tends to be the more methodical and calculating of the two teams. If AOP can get control of the pace and smother 3-minute warning's chaotic in-ring style, they'll be in a position to win this.
Man, Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams. I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
And able to beat Jamal to the punch. Rosie responds.
DDT!
Oh, what a knee lift. Oh, we had that scout. Here he goes for the win. I don't know why he just called off the pin attempt.
Hopefully he has a strategy.
Dominating shoulder tackle.
Forearm after forearm after forearm. Floating. Here we go with AOP and 3-minute warning going head-to-head. This is an Extreme Rules match, and it's a good thing it is, because neither one of these teams likes to play by the rules or limit their aggressive tendencies.
There is nothing on the minds of these men except dealing as much damage to one another as possible. Both 3-minute warning and the AOP excel at brutalizing their opponents and inflicting massive amounts of pain. But only one of them can be the best at it.
You can safely predict that this is going to be an exceptionally gruesome and painful match to watch.
AOP and 3-minute warning both love to bring the pain to their opponents, but I'm not sure AOP's ready for the pure chaos that is 3-minute warning. That ability to be totally unpredictable could play in from the top. He's got the table.
He goes for the cover. Bringing up the pin count there.
Got out of the way that time.
Just look at the size of all these superstars. The ring had to be reinforced before this match. Over 13 will combine. Atoms colliding.
These men are so big and so thick, it's a challenge to wrap your arms around them. It's really just best to find weapons and whack away.
Yeah, and there's plenty of weapons to choose from tonight.
Maybe not, maybe not. He made the save just in time. take you out for good. Just trying to pound their opponent into the ground even further. Watching the hardcore style of 3-minute warning. Both of these men are from the hood, so to speak. Grew up in the streets, brought up to be tough. Rosie and Jamal, what tenacity.
A duo that couldn't care less about headlocks. They're just all about beating the hell out of you. 3-minute warnings, thug-like tactics need to be respected.
Rosie and Jamal only care about one thing, and that's the winner's pole.
First up time.
Oh no, and begging pays for it.
Crashing and burning in maybe the worst way possible.
Here we go, Byron.
Samoa drop. What?
Vicious. Trying to get vertical, but he has no idea.
There's no way. This is incredible.
Absolutely not. Get out of here.
He's able to counter that. Pay special attention to Rosie in this matchup. 6'5", 375 pounds. The man can run a 40-yard dash in 4.8 seconds. This guy is a pure athlete.
Rosie played high school football with a legendary running back before playing college ball in Hawaii. Imagine being pancaked by the force Rosie brings.
Action spilling toward us. This is probably a good time to take our things and go. Oh!
Boom! Running STO plants him.
Nicely done.
We knew this would be a grueling and punishing match, but AOP and 3-minute warning are exceeding all expectations.
Shoulders down. Razor might be down for the count. Making the save. Still alive here.
How do you recover from that?
Rosie and Jamal tell their victims that they will feel the 3-minute warning. What does that mean, Corey?
Well, it means a lot of superstars will.
Rosie shutting the door right now. And he stops the ref's count. Just bashing them with that hammer. Oh, my God. Wear and tear in this match is clearly starting to get to him.
Yeah, but no one has ever won an Extreme Rules match by playing it safe. This is beyond personal now. This is about putting the competition out of action.
This is a whole new level of chaos and brutality.
3-minute warning and AOP just keep upping the ante on each other.
Back into the ring here.
Oh, didn't see that one coming. Lariat.
Hard to imagine there's much left in the tank.
Could be getting into a nice takedown, stacked for the pin.
Gets reversed.
Is it enough? Definitely an unorthodox strategy. He must have something else planned.
What a counter power slam.
And Rosie and Jamal, Akam and Razor representing the biggest, most imposing teams WWE has ever seen. Both teams don't care what the motive is, don't care who the target is. Their goal always remains the same, and that is complete destruction of the opposition.
We call them equal opportunity ass kickers. The first few rows should take a couple steps back because no one is safe when you're in the vicinity of these teams.
Everyone is on their feet in this building.
Absolutely.
Up they go. The Samoan driver.
Forget it. AOP just fell to their demise.
Ouch.
Oh, man, he is...
Up across the shoulder.
3-minute warning. He's got it down. Here we go. And the cover. Makes the save, and they continue this match.
Clubbing blow.
Where's Rosie going now?
Akam up on the top.
Running body press. And he's looking out of sorts now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
Foot, meet face.
Cover, cover. This could be it. Back into the ring now.
Almost inhuman at this point.
This could be the end of the night for Rosie. Making the save there. Ooh. This whole building is shaking. Going straight to the top turnbuckle.
To the sky! I'm not liking Razor's odds here. Cover!
No! He kicks out!
You got to question, how much is it worth? How much is it worth to continue through the agony?
It's obviously worth everything. Obviously worth every drop of sweat on the ground.
Once more, setting it up. He fails to connect. Take it over.
Go for the win here.
Beautiful. Might sneak one. And this one might be headed ringside. Retaliation from Razor. Fans off the attack with an elbow. Jamal pins the shoulders down. Rosie and Jamal survive Extreme Rules.
Here are your winners, Rosie and Jamal. 3-minute warning.
Gotta give it up to 3-minute warning. In a contest between two of the most badass squads we've ever seen, they were the tougher.
We've come to the part of the showcase where we get to talk about Tamina.
This new generation of